Hi guys, welcome to my new channel. If you guys are coming from my old one, thank you. Really appreciate you guys. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself because this is going to be the first video on this channel. And really what I wanted to do, I'm going to be doing Vlogmas because it's December. Today's December 1. So I'm trying to do an intro and everything. I am behind because I watch my grandchildren full time. Not full time, but I watch them quite a bit. And so I am behind a little bit. So wanting to do this earlier, but I just didn't get to it. So anyway, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Tanya. My husband is Rory. And about almost 3 years ago, this will be the third Christmas. So in January, beginning of January, 3 years ago, we sold everything. Well, before that, but we sold everything we owned and went on the road and decided to kind of live our life in resorts. And it has been definitely interesting. It has been very interesting trying to get accustomed to it and getting accustomed to and not having things, right? It's such a huge thing when you have a home and you have all the conveniences and everything that you need in there. To switch it from that to now living with living literally out of a suitcase. And it's so funny, we joke about it because when we first left, we lived in Utah I lived there for like 35 years. And then my husband was born and raised there. So he traveled the world though with his job. So he has been everywhere, and it's funny when we left that place, because we raised our kids there. I was raised in California though. So I was born and raised there. And then I moved there with, when my kids were born, with the job situation, and I started moving there. But anyway, back to it. So yeah, when we sold everything and kind of got down to it, we had our car was like stuffed with everything that we thought we needed, you know? And then along the way, we started donating things because we realized, one, we just didn't need that much stuff. It was a pain to take it in and out of the resorts. And it was also really just if it's not something I gravitated for all the time, if I could make do with what they had in the resorts, then that's what I wanted to. My husband's drink is bugging me. Let me move it. There we go. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so it's just, it was just got to be where as long as I could do it, I could do without it. I wanted to do without it. And so I did. So yeah, we have a few conveniences here, but we really got down to, I think I have 5 large bins from Home Depot. They're the ones with the black with the yellow lids. 2 of them have pictures in them mostly. And then one of them has like some Christmas decorations and things. And then we have a couple of other little things that were like, mostly my Christmas bin has like the little homemade ornaments my kids made, like things like that are very sentimental. Because I really had to think, I was putting things into bins and what do I want to keep and store, because I have to store them at my kid's house. So I was like, what do I want to do that's not a lot of space? My husband had he has like 2 bins of his own. And I had some kitchen things and things that I've slowly, as I got out, let the kids have, so I can use them, of course, whenever I need them. But I found mostly the places that we stay, they have the conveniences that I need. So it's, it's okay, it works. But yeah, so that's what we did. We started traveling and we kind of rode our way across the US to Florida. And we've been here pretty much ever since. We still travel some other places and we travel for work things, but mostly here because our kids then, that year in August, they all moved here. So they followed us all here and they're here now. So anyway, so we have all of our kids here. And so that's why I had the car packed originally, because I didn't think I would have kids here. We were going to get like a little storage unit, but then our kids came here, and instead of paying for a storage unit, we just paid them to have like a little space to keep a few things. So you might see it in this video because this Vlogmas series, because I'm going to be doing a lot of different tidying and cleaning and decluttering my space for the year. I need to downsize a bunch more things. So I kind of accumulate through the year, and then I downsize at the end of the year, because my clothes are just, I wear them so much because I live in a suitcase. I need to kind of go through them, and then I have event clothes and stuff. So anyway, it's a way of life, and it is interesting. It's a different way. But I was going to say the one reason I wanted to do these videos was because I saw like other videos of people, like they live in cruise ships and things, but no one really that lives in resorts, and we full-time live in resorts. So I thought it'd be fun if anybody was my age, because you know, my kids are all grown. I'm a grandmother. I'm a young grandmother, but I'm still a grandmother. And I don't know, maybe you were thinking you wanted to experience a little different life. Our lives are all about our children and raising them as women, at least when you're, at least for me, I'll speak for me. And then when they left, I had a real struggle mentally, kind of knowing what to do with, you know, what to put that energy in, you know. Luckily for me, my grandkids weren't far behind and I was able to help do that. But I've also just been able to build my relationship with my husband. There's something powerful about being with the man that you fought the wars with. You had your backs against, you know, to support each other as you're kind of fighting through life, and each issue after another, you know, because kids bring you issues. So just life brings you issues. So it's a comforting thing now to have each other. So that's really a blessing. I'm grateful to have him. But anyway, that's our life now. That's what it is. And so I thought it'd be fun to kind of share some of these and see how you guys like them. If you do, great. I'll do them here and there. But I'm not going to put pressure on myself. But I'm going to try to do after Vlogmas. We'll see. But I'm going to try to do 25 videos. So they will not be day specific. Like I see a lot of vloggers who do them. They do like day in the lives every day. That's not going to be me because I work a lot, and I also have my grandchildren, which I will not film on here. So yeah, I'm not going to be putting a lot of that on there, but I will share different things I think might be of interest, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Some baking, some grocery hauls, a lot of food prep because I do that. Maybe some evening walks. I go out for walks every day, try to get my steps in. So just maybe some things like that. So maybe a couple Disney days, maybe a couple Universal days. I also have Universal passes. So I'm just trying to enjoy this season of my life as much as I can. I don't know, every day's a gift. I don't know how long God's going to keep me here. So I want to be able to enjoy the life that I have and enjoy the time with my family because they're the most important to me. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to flip the camera around and give you guys a tour. All right, so here's the door. So here's the kitchen. It enters into the kitchen here, a bathroom and another bedroom there. Then we have our main living area, and then there's our master's over there. So I will just give you guys the quick little tour here. This is the kitchen, and I do love to have a few seasonal things with me. And thank goodness for the Dollar Tree, because I am able to go grab a few cute little seasonal items that I'm able to travel with. And I also I have some magnets over here with my grandchildren that I keep on the fridge. They're thin. I can travel from place to place with them. And then, yeah, here's our kitchen. So this is one of the huge things that I love so much, the slow cooker. It's a 3-pot slow cooker. I think it's 2 quart each thing. I mean, I've had it for years, and I don't think they even have this particular one anymore. But I have 6 boys and a daughter. And then now I have 2 more daughters and 4 grandchildren because 2 of my sons married. So we would do huge football Sundays and do a bunch of food and things. Big, huge get-togethers. I would go to church and have this big, huge get-togethers. And so it's one of those items that I have used over and over again. I absolutely love it. And so now it's at one of my kids' house, and they use it as well. But then we had it over here for Thanksgiving because today is December 1st. So I have it. But this one I do travel with. It is a small, you can see here's my hand. So it is a smaller slow cooker, but it is perfect for 2 people. I absolutely love it. It's one of those things that I just love to use. I'm a slow cooker person. It's how I worked full time. And then I also had my own job on the side. And then I was raising kids. And that's the only way I could feed like all my kids and keep everything together. So I just love a slow cooker. And this is a travel little kettle because we are huge tea and coffee drinkers. We love it. And yeah, so that's our cute little kitchen. They come fully stocked with all the dishes and pots and pans that you need. So I just absolutely love it. So there's a cute little bar stool right here that usually my 2 oldest grandkids love to climb up on here and hang out here with me. It's so fun. And then here is the other bathroom. Yeah, I have a little stool I always travel with and a little seat for the grandkids. And then it does come with a washing machine. I paused it to do the video because I'm doing some towels right now. But I love having a washing machine here. Not every unit has one, in different places that we travel, but I always try to get one because it's such a convenience factor. So this is the second bedroom that my husband uses for an office, and I absolutely love him to have an office because otherwise it just gets super loud. It's really hard sometimes for me. My husband is very boisterous, but yeah, it's just the way it is. And we also love to have the extra beds in case our grandkids want to sleep over, or sometimes one of our sons will want to sleep over, and we've had some friends come over as well. My brother visits from time to time, and he stays there, my dad as well. So that's kind of how we do it. Now I have to be careful filming this other portion because I have a bunch of presents over there that are not wrapped yet. So I'm going to show you guys the layout here, and then I'll go a little bit around. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is this. I have one bin for Christmas, and most of this is things I just fit. So this fabric I actually got from Joann. This is the third Christmas now I've had it. They're closed now, of course, but I do love it. The Advent wreath and the prayer candle I did get from our church. So I love those. And then these are actually all Dollar Tree things again. So this is a centerpiece that I wanted to have for Thanksgiving, and then I carried it through. I'm going to carry it through for Christmas. I don't know how long the cranberries will last, but they were leftover cranberries that I had from Thanksgiving. So these are all like the jars and are all from Dollar Tree, and then even the deco. And I just added these in. So these weren't in there for Thanksgiving, and then I just added in the red leaves now. So I have a little decoration. It makes me feel so homey. And it's one of the ways that's kind of helped me as I've lived this way is to have little bits like this that I can do. And if it's not expensive, I use it, and then I gift it. And it's okay. It works well. You guys are going to see through most of the seasons as I show any of the decorations. A lot of it's going to be Disney because I'm a huge Disney lover. I grew up by Disneyland, and I absolutely loved it. And then now I'm at Disney World. So, it's just one of my things that we love. It's a way that we like to spend time with our family as well. We are all of us are season pass holders. So these little lights, that I got last Christmas. They have a new one this year that they had a set. So the small one here, and then there's the bigger one I'll show you. And this was my blanket from last Christmas. I think I forgot, as I was looking through the bin this year, I found this one. This was Mickey pretending to be Santa with Minnie. This was my oldest one. I got this at Disney when I was at Disney 3 Christmases ago now. This will be the third Christmas. I forgot about that one, so I got that one last year. And then I forgot about that one. I got another one I'll show you. But this is one of the few things that I have kept from my home after I sold everything, because it has my oldest 2 grandkids on there. And they call me Nona because I'm Italian, so they call me Nona. So anyway, it just has their first few names, and then one of my daughter-in-laws has bought me another one that has my other 2 grandkids on it, so it'll be super cute. And then you can see my husband out there on a phone call. He went out there so I could record. He's so sweet. But yeah, that's a little balcony area that we have, that we love to have coffee or tea or cocktails at night, wherever. We just like to sit out there and relax and enjoy. I've gotten to where I even love the heat now of Florida, so it's really amazing. I just love it. And there's a water feature out there. Sometimes you can hear it running, so that's really, really fun. So again, I'm going to keep this up a little bit just because there's presents there, and my grandkids do watch my channel. But this is our tree. I got this at Home Depot 2 Christmas. Wait, 3? No, this will be the 3rd Christmas now that I've had it. And this is the only thing I don't have. This doesn't fit in my bin, so I don't want you guys to think I have this magical bin that fits everything. But this is something that I just keep in a little bag on top of my bin. So yeah, I do have only a few bins. I'll talk about that later. This was a little cute little ornament thing, a little nutcracker that we got from the Dollar Tree last year. With the little lights are also from the Dollar Tree we had last year. A few books that we have for the kids, my TV. And then this is the other item that we got from Dollar Tree this year. My grandkids love to switch the dates there. And then the 2 stockings that we have right here, just have a little wooden piece that have our names on them. They're really, really cute. I actually just keep the insert in it to keep the shape, because we don't put anything in there, just for decoration. So yeah, that is this room. And then if you go into our bedroom, this has a lot more stuff going on because I'm filming a bunch of planner videos over there. But I have this really cute tree up there. I don't know if you guys can zoom in here. This is, I got this tree from TJ Maxx in Tennessee last year when we were there for a lot of the season. So we were there last year. And then our Mickey and Minnie were for our first Christmas traveling, because I was having a hard time not having a place. And my husband got me those. That was our first Christmas away from home. And yeah, I told you guys, I love Disney. And then these are the blankets this year, because I forgot about the other 2. So yeah, it looks like some of the blankets will be going to my grandchildren after the season. But yeah, this is our little room area. Then we have a really nice tub. And then there's I like this because there's 2 places for me to get ready here. So I have my little section here where I get ready, and then we have the shower and everything, and then my husband has his things in there. So it keeps it pretty nice. But yeah, they also have a little chair here. Yeah, this was did I show this? I don't know. This is the other bit to the other one I was showing you. And there was even a bigger one, but I couldn't store it. And this is really what I want. And it does light up. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see it. The other one no longer works. I don't know what happened, but this one does, and it looks super cute. So that is our tour with all my decorations. Yeah, this is how I keep it minimal. This is very minimal, at least for me. Like I said, this is more decorations than I usually have, but it's the holidays. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed.